As we've managed to finish the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider playthrough, finish the storyline there, I've decided to go back and try and get a bit further and hopefully maybe even finish Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse. So, last time we were here, we dealt with the police inspector who was totally useless. His equipment was set up, ready to, reconstruct the crime scene. It really was no use. Interpol arrived. Interpol spoke to Nico and George, excuse me. And we found out a little bit more information. So now we're going to continue on from where we were, and hopefully things won't be too bad. Excuse me just one moment, while I just do a quick post on Twitter. Let's get on with it. So, as I said last time, we met the Interpol gentleman, and we ended up here. We're going back to Bijou's apartment. This is the wife of the gentleman who died, who was murdered, should I say. So let's go.
Bijou had told me she didn't have anything to do with the business.
Because she wasn't being entirely honest with us.
But Lane said the opposite. One of them was lying.
I mean, Lane is a bit odd, so who knows? But let's go and speak to her.
Bijou, it's George again.
Up we go. Into the house. And into the apartment.
The air was heavy with incense and alcohol.
And the scent of a dead body, presumably, because I don't know how long it's been sitting there for. Where is she?
George, please help me. I'm lost.
Lost? Well, tell me, in what way are you lost?
Oh, help me. You must help me.
What's wrong, Bijou?
I can't play our song. I've lost Henri and now our song.
Well, that's not good.
How did it happen?
I stumbled and trod
It's
on
not
the
good, is it? Okay.
What song was it, Bijou?
Yeah, tell me the song.
I'm lost without it. Lost.
Okay,
The
well,
name of the song, Bijou.
maybe the guy with the stall that we met before.
Song.
I'll see what I
He
can
might
do.
have some old records for sale.
Lane tells me you've got the provenance. That you did all the paperwork for the gallery.
Oh dear. My head
Yeah.
is going round
I guess until we get the
and
record.
round and round.
Bijou, I need to know.
All the papers are in the safe.
Let's go just now, and let's try and do things a little more sensibly here, without annoying her or upsetting her. Let's go see if we can find a copy of this record. There's no need to upset the woman further than she already is. So let's get going. I'm going to jump across to Vera Security.
I arrived back at the shopping arcade.
Because he sells all sorts of things. Maybe he's got a copy of the record. It's the only place I can think of that sells things, so I'll see if he can tell me anything.
How's business?
Good to see you, George. Gotta say, the new branding's hitting the demographic right between the eyes.
Right between the eyes? Hmm.
This is a soft
That
margin.
might be a tougher question to ask.
Margins. Look to the margins.
Always look to the margins. That's always a good thing. Yeah.
What's your latest bargain?
Bargain? I prefer the word incentivizer, George. Look at the store. Something for everyone and everything for someone.
Okay.
Any other bargains?
Got a bet.
Let me guess.
Got it in one.
Rhinestones. Got it in one, eh?
Thank you.
Okay, let's take a look at his stall.
I had a closer look at Bassam's stock.
Check it out, George.
Well, okay, let me then.
Quite a stock update, and I've got to say the metrics on some of this stuff is startling.
Okay. What kind of things?
What are those things?
Oil pots, all empty.
Oh, you didn't keep any oil in them for me.
There was a stack of books, but all in Greek from the looks of it.
Oh, they might be worth something. I doubt it, but... Oh, there's musical greeting cards.
Nice selection of sandwiches you have.
Oh, sandwiches.
That's actually my lunch, George.
Oh, okay. Thought maybe there were actually some sandwiches there.
Ribbons and threads. The stock range on the stall was impressive.
Sure.
They looked interesting. A stack of those cards that play music when you open them.
Oh, good. Well, let's see if you can tell me anything about those.
Does one of your cards play the song Jazz?
Does it? That would be quite convenient, wouldn't it?
Sounds familiar. Let me check the database.
Okay. This database has head.
That's by the hairy lobsters.
It is. It is by the hairy lobsters, yeah.
Here it is.
How much?
It's yours. If you mention my shop to 3 other people.
Sure, I'll do that.
Thanks.
Should I not do that? Should I not have to do that before you give it to me? I mean, it seems a bit trusting, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I'll tell 3 people about your shop, sure. Don't you worry. Well, let's go and speak to her now, because we've got the record. Wonder if we need to buzz the intercom again. Let's see. Let's see what happens. See if she'll talk to us this time.
Bijou, it's George again.
Let's go in. Okay, now I reckon what we want to do is we want to give her this card. Because surely that's going to be... Surely that's going to be something useful for her, isn't it? How about this? I know it's not the record, but...
How about this card? It plays the tune.
Go on then.
Our song. Oh, how wonderful. Dance with me, Henri.
I'm not Henri. Want me to dance with you? It's just a little bit odd.
I found
see.
myself at Bijou's well-equipped dressing table.
Okay. So I guess I've got to try and make myself look like Henri. Let's see what we got here. We got cotton buds. Oh, we got some wax strips.
Prepare for wax.
Okay, we got some wax strips. That's a bit scary. We need some bits that are going to make us look like Henri. Sorry, Henri, I think I'm going to need to take that white flower off your coat. Sorry.
Stealing a flower from a corpse.
Because that was on him.
Low had I sunk.
Very. We need something as a moustache. What better than the fur from a stuffed dog? We'll just use the wax strips on the stuffed dog. I guess.
I'll see you in Rio.
There we go. And now we'll go back and sit down at the dressing table. I'm just doing something very silly. Okay, so we have all the little bits and pieces that I think we need. What can we do? So, first we need to have brown hair.
I didn't want it on my eyes, but perhaps a slight dusting.
Mm-hmm.
My hair was now the same color as Henri's.
Oh, good start,
Time to
yeah.
Bring Henri back to life.
Well, that seems a bit
Henri had
scary.
more facial hair than me. I needed a brown goatee.
Well then, it's just as well you've got dog hair from a stuffed dog, isn't it?
With my mouth firmly closed, I added the wax strip to my upper lip. Instant goatee.
My God. Really?
Looking good.
Oh my goodness.
Not quite there.
That's
It was hard to
horrendous.
see the color of Henri's eyes behind the glasses.
I think they look green.
I added Henri's glasses. I looked more and more like a gallery owner.
Did you?
Getting there, but I needed...
This might be useful elsewhere.
I needed to flower power my outfit.
Yeah, we need to put the flower on the... in our buttonhole, I guess.
I added Henri's flower to my buttonhole. The jasmine definitely gave me that perfect...
Yeah. It sure does. It sure does. And then I guess
Not quite there yet.
what we need to do
The outfit exactly, but I needed something extra
is to make him smell like
stimulate
him.
the senses.
And it would be that horrendous cologne, eau de toilette, whatever.
I added Henri's breath to my disguise. Made my
Yeah.
own. There. As I looked into the mirror, I saw Henri looking back at me.
Exciting. This is an exciting,
There you are, you
exciting
boy.
move forward in the
My little
life of
Ron,
George.
I missed you.
Better be careful here, George. Better be careful.
Oh, isn't this wonderful?
No,
Just
it's
like
weird.
old times.
It's super weird. It's exciting. Oh, Jasmine. As we know, that is the name of the song. That's exciting.
Darling, I need the safe key. Do you have it?
Of course. Didn't I tell
Okay. Oh, we managed to get the key from her by deceiving her, pretending we're Henri. I guess that's the way George plays things these days. And she's collapsed. She's collapsed in a heap.
Better let her sleep. I had the key.
Okay, we're back to being George again.
And besides, I wanted to get my hand on that letter of provenance.
A little achievement, Boogie Nights. To say that we danced with Bijou.
I was surprised to see Father Simeon at the cafe.
Oh good, Father Simeon.
George, a moment, if you please.
With his lunatic theories.
All right, Father?
No, my son, not at all.
Okay.
Great evil is upon
He did run away, didn't he, before? He ran away after we
you.
mentioned
You showed me in the gap.
something about that maledictio. Maledictio, should I say.
Inside the Ouroboros.
An image inside an Ouroboros.
Dangerous?
It was like a face, wasn't it?
The symbol represents a heresy. An object that the Gnostics...
Yeah, that's what he said.
The tabula veritatis.
Tabula Veritatis.
The tablet of truth?
Yeah.
It is a tablet of lies. A tool of Lucifer.
A tool of Lucifer.
Tell me more about this tabula veritatis.
Really?
It is an artifact capable of undoing the whole of creation. It was smuggled out of the Holy Land millennia ago and brought to Europe by the Cathars, an evil Gnostic.
Evil.
In 1209, the Church launched a glorious crusade.
An evil
in the
cult.
Cathar heartlands of southern France.
Well, that's a bit scary, isn't it?
Took out almost all the Cathars, and with them, the evil
Yeah,
of his Gnosticism.
You're happy to mention that you killed all these people.
Were formed at that time.
That's good.
To seek out and eradicate any remaining Gnostics. But we failed in our primary objective.
They did not find the Tabula Veritatis.
Veritatis.
Well, that's a shame.
Presumed it lost, but the painting suggests it is still in Gnostic hands.
Is it? All right. So what can you tell me about the painting?
Connected to all this.
I believe it contains clues that point to the location of the tablet.
And you want it so you can destroy it.
To solve. If someone were to decrypt the painting and find the tabula veritatis, who knows what evil will be unleashed?
Maybe none. Maybe you're wrong. Maybe you're not right.
So, you're suggesting that this image of the tabula veritatis is hidden in the Ouroboros on the painting?
It is obvious now.
Hmm.
Ouroboros is a symbol of the Gnostics,
Among other things.
and the tree it contained symbolized knowledge, hidden
Gnostic knowledge.
Were the
Cathars.
killed?
All that came forward to fight, but like a weed, their roots were deep. We did not fully destroy their evil.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're definitely correct.
Gnostics are so evil.
They see God as simply the creator of the physical world,
Okay.
and revere Lucifer as the lord of the spiritual realm.
Do they?
Wow.
Do they really?
What's so terrible about this tablet? What does it do?
They just don't agree with your views.
Like Lucifer himself, the Gnostics could be anywhere. We must talk somewhere more private.
Thank you, Father. That was some story.
Be careful. Guard this knowledge. There are those who would do anything to find the tabula.
Okay.
Please excuse me. I have to get back to the gallery.
I will remain here and follow you when no one is looking.
Sure.
More I must tell you.
You do that, you crazy old man.
I had to get into the gallery and find the provenance. But I was really looking forward to hearing what else Father Simeon had to tell me.
What do you think? I'm not. It'll just be more religious craziness.
The door was locked.
Just as well I've got a key then, isn't it? I've got Bijou's keys, should I say. Which get me into the gallery. Which has no longer got crazy police officers inside it. And we'll get into the office. Because we needed these keys so that we could open his safe, which is in the room in the bottom of that statue. How did I get the safe open again? Oh yeah, you have to pull the fig leaf. Yeah, I wish I didn't have to.
I opened the compartment again.
This time we get in here though, because we have the keys.
I needed to take a closer look.
I'll do that then. Okay, so now we put the keys in the keyhole. And what do we find? We find a diamond ring.
It had an inscription.
Ooh.
And Bijou forever. Huh. Henri had bought Bijou a big diamond ring.
And where did you get the money to do that?
That would be useful.
So I'll just take that. That's lovely, isn't
A
it?
note was attached to the front of a document wallet. It read, Sherry, this should do the trick.
Uh-huh.
Your darling Wilfie.
Oh yeah, that's the guy that we
Tom's will be sending romantic little notes.
met. Was it a romantic note or was it just a friendly note?
Elusive provenance.
I mean, it might just have been a friendly note.
Clearly stated that Medovsky was the owner, but I'd learned never to take things at face value.
Mm-hmm.
I had to take a closer look at this.
Go on then.
At
I'm gonna
first
put
glance, the provenance
it on the
looked
desk.
authentic, but something wasn't right.
Well, let's take a look. What if we combine
The sketch was drawn on similar paper to the provenance.
similar paper? We've got like a coffee stain there. Oh yeah, look, there's a coffee stain on there too.
The coffee cup stain
Matches perfectly.
as did the tear.
Hmm.
The provenance
So it's
must
been
have created.
forged.
It was a fake, which meant Medovsky wasn't the true owner.
Hmm. Oh. Let's get out of here. Who's shot who? What's
I'd
going
get
on?
out there and find out what happened.
Open the door then.
The door wouldn't open. Something
Oh.
was blocking it
Guess we
from
have to go out the
outside.
window then.
The glass was reinforced for sure.
Can you
I
not
wouldn't
just...
be able to smash it, and it wasn't.
You
gonna
can't-
happen. But there had to be a
Oh,
way.
hang on. You know, he said the diamond ring would be useful. Well, you can use it to cut glass, can't you?
The diamond ring was just what I needed
Yeah.
to cut through the glass.
That was kind of obvious. I mean, that's interesting, but we're going to get a diamond geezer, eh? That's an achievement and a half. Well, that's why we couldn't get out.
Father?
No sticks. You must stop them.
Who did this, Simeon?
Don't let them. The tablet.
Don't let them, the tablet.
Raise the devil.
Raise the devil. I don't think they are. Just going to go out on a limb and say I don't think they are.
Those were his last words. First Henri, now
Dies
Simeon.
fast, huh?
Who was behind this? And what was Simeon trying to tell me?
He was trying to tell you that they were going to raise the devil. He told you that.
Simeon had been
He wasn't going to say anything interesting.
manuscript with a cover.
Not really.
Both were written in Latin.
Let's have a look here.
It was a photocopy of an old Latin text. Although a bit rusty, my Latin was still
Oh,
up to the job.
good. He's got good Latin, apparently.
And thus spoke the accused.
Accused.
In this ritual we find succor. Clad in blue, the perfecti take the form of the spiritual.
Yep.
And look towards the rising sun, toward the tree of knowledge. Clad in green, the credentes look the other way, towards the setting sun, where stands the tree of life.
Okay.
And all shall know that the light of knowledge is blue, and that the light of life is green.
Mm-hmm.
For thus was the light of Eden, both blue and green, intertwined with the light of man to become pure.
Sure.
Pure light, white light.
Mm-hmm.
Pure light will win. So it was
Pure
written
light.
in the Old
Pure
Testament,
light will win.
confirmed by the Tabula Veritatis. And these were the accused's last words. It was powerful stuff. I wonder
Yeah.
how it connected to La Maledictio.
Well, it may or it may not. What does that say?
I hadn't forgot the Latin I'd learned at school. The note read, the Tabula Veritatis
Only appears in one file.
in one file. The Inquisition into Heretical Depravity by Nicholas Emmerich, A.D.
course.
1576. Scan attached. The note was signed by the Vice Prefect of the Vatican Archives.
Is that where we're going to have to go?
Some digging after he recognized the symbol on
Do we have to
top.
go into the Vatican archives? Well, I guess that's all there is to look at. Oh, well, there's a picture.
The illustration showed a group of colored figures engaged in some sort of ritual. The blue and green figures appeared to be in control. The crowd in the foreground were colored red. I guessed it was a representation of the ritual text. My God,
That's exciting. Oh,
what have you done?
oh, great. Now someone else thinks I'm a murderer.
I know this looks like you've been caught red-handed.
No, it doesn't. Where's the gun?
Excuse me.
Where's the gun?
Josh, something terrible has happened at the apartment.
Oh,
Nico, hang on.
something terrible's happened at the apartment?
Lane, it's not what it looks like. Murdering a priest, Stobart? Is there no end to your depravity?
No, no end. Better get
It's a
running.
simple misunderstanding. Look, I need to go. I'll be at Nico's apartment.
A hair-raising taxi ride later.
Nico!
In here.
Okay, she's in her neighbor's apartment. There's blood on the floor. And she just
Hi, George.
folded up a broom covered in blood, and there's a mop covered in blood, and shoved it in her pocket.
There was someone here.
Okay.
He rushed me, knocked me down.
Did you get a look at him?
No, it happened so quick, and then he was gone.
Okay, well, let's take a look in the apartment.
Yes. This blood. Where's Marquez?
I don't know. He must
He's
be
gone.
badly hurt.
Well, unless it's the other person that's badly hurt.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
This came from the gallery. Father Simeon's been shot.
Yep.
My God, who did it?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe it was Lane.
Died, he begged me to stop the Nazis.
He was hanging around.
The devil.
The devil?
I don't think he's a
Whoever
killer.
did the killing, George, it's certainly not him.
Okay, but who? Simeon and Marquez.
It's the guy that looks like Vladimir Putin.
Just what?
I forget what his name is at the moment.
I don't know. But whoever came here was looking for something. The place has been ransacked.
It has.
Clean up. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay,
Yeah, okay.
I'll take a look around.
Let's take a look at this blood.
There was still quite a blood stain. I really hope that Marquez was all right.
Uh-huh. Can we look at that blood?
There was still quite a... I really
No,
hope
that's
that-
just the same. Okay. What else have we got? There's a chair here.
The chair had been knocked over in the fight,
Okay.
but there was something glinting underneath.
Better pick it up then.
Marquez's medallion.
Okay. We should definitely take that. What else do we have? Some mess on the carpet.
There'd clearly been a struggle. Marquez must have put up quite a fight.
Put up a big
There's
fight.
something in the mess. It was Marquez's family photo.
Oh. Better take that then.
Marquez wouldn't have intentionally left the photo behind.
No. Well, they might have if he didn't want someone to get their hands on it.
The sofa was a real mess,
Yeah.
but there was something between the cushions. It was one of the photographs that Nico...
Oh, what we got? Saints,
It showed a section
Judas
on
and
which
Magdalene.
Marquez had written on it.
Okay. Very good.
Hey, George, you find anything?
Just all of his things.
And one of your photos of the robbery. Marquez scribbled all over it.
Hmm.
He was trying to work something out in the painting. Simeon must have been right. The painting is some kind of map.
Maybe.
We should...
Maybe people just think it will be.
Hold on, my phone. Hello? Oui?
This is Inspector Navet. I am looking for the American, Monsieur Stobart. Are you with him?
Yes, he's right here.
Okay.
Mon Dieu, stay calm, madame. Where exactly are you?
In my neighbor's apartment. But why do you...
Do not worry. I am just moments away.
Uh,
Very careful. He is armed
the man's an idiot.
But he seems so charming.
Trust me, madame. The leopard never
Uh-huh.
changes its tracks.
You're right, he doesn't, because he doesn't have stripes, you fool.
That was Nave. You're in big trouble.
No, I'm not, because I don't have a gun.
With Simeon's body, he set me up for sure.
Hmm.
Well, Nave's on his way, and he'll be here any moment.
We have to go, Nico, now.
Down the back stairs. We'll go through Fleur's shop.
Okay. Quickly then. Okay. Yeah, she doesn't have a stall anymore. She's actually got a store.
There you are.
Wow.
Right on time. Sorry, Fleur, but we can't stop. Suit yourself.
Damn it. Sergeant Moo is outside the door. He's
Yeah.
talking to someone.
Oh no, it's Adam,
Mm-hmm.
Who?
my neighbor.
Oh, no.
Ah, the pug lover with the trash.
Yeah.
That's the one.
He's gonna wonder why his apartment's trashed.
Hey, Fleur. Great to see you again.
Yeah.
You were expecting us?
30 more seconds and you would have been caught.
Huh.
Charged with the murder of a priest.
What the?
Whoa. How do you know about that?
News travels fast through the ether, Jean.
Through the ether?
Take these.
Oh, of course. Yeah, she's a fortune teller, isn't she?
What do I do with a ball of yarn? Bribe Moo with a nice Aran sweater?
Yeah.
You will find the way.
Will I?
Excuse me. I
Okay.
think it's time you planned your escape.
Oh, hi, Adam.
Oh,
Hi, Nico.
he's English.
Up to my apartment.
Probably just as well.
Really? I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why too.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I'm
confusing.
yours, by the way.
Don't-
Adam,
Don't tell him your name.
I know. I mean, how interesting.
I know.
Fleur, can I sit here for a while until the police let me back in?
By all means.
Yeah. You can. Okay, well let's...
So what now?
You take a look around. I'll see if there's a way to get past Moo.
Let's talk to this guy first. See if he's got anything more to tell us.
Hey there, Adam.
Oh, hey George, what can I do for you?
Do you know what's going on with the police?
No.
No, they wouldn't tell me.
Good. I mean, strange.
It's annoying. I'm really tired. It was a long drive.
Uh?
Been anywhere interesting?
I've just come back from a coin fair. It was mega.
Was it? It was mega. It was mega.
So, tell me more about this coin fair.
Yeah.
It's Europe's biggest. So much to see.
So many coins. I have a coin, don't I? Yeah.
So, what do you think of this coin?
Oh my god, that's a platinum 12 rubles.
Is it? Oh.
I mean, yeah, of course it is. You know, it's gonna be a rough day, Adam. Why don't you keep the coin?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious? I'll get my pal Stefan to value it. His coin shop's just around the corner.
Oh, good idea.
Hey, maybe you could use the money to redecorate your apartment.
But it
Maybe.
decorated.
That's a matter of opinion.
You're not supposed to have been there, George. Oh, we've got a record player. A CD player, should I say. I think that's what that is, anyway.
Adam had left his CD player on the counter. The lid wouldn't open.
Oh, yeah.
I stopped the disc.
Oh, an ocean dreamscape.
Dreamscapes. Just what I needed with the day I was having.
Well, okay then. Okay, how are we going to get out of here? Let's talk to her for a moment.
Sorry to bust in on you like this, Fleur.
Don't worry, George. I knew you were coming.
You did? So what else do you know?
There's a 36% chance of rain.
Okay. That's not very useful.
You've known Nico a while. What flowers does she like?
Yellow. No, wait. Yes. Yellow, definitely.
Yellow. Okay, if you say so. Any yellow flowers?
Go ahead, George.
Thanks.
Take a few flowers. Do we have to give the... So if we give them to Nico, does that do anything?
I got you some beautiful tulips.
That's sweet, George. But I'm not a big fan of
Oh,
yellow flowers.
well there was some red and orange ones in there too.
But Fleur said...
Fleur doesn't know everything.
Oh,
Oh, typical.
don't see that in her store.
Nico? We're trapped. No way forward, no way back.
Uh-huh.
Luckily, Inspector Nave is no Sherlock Holmes.
Well, no, he's not,
Watching
but...
Moo is a problem.
At the gallery, I just plied him with coffee. His bladder problem did the rest.
Ah, that reminds me.
He's a what?
of my husband. Pipi Pierre, they called him.
I don't suppose you have a coffee machine, Fleur?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have a kettle.
Oh, hold on.
Let's keep looking. There's
Ocean dreamscapes. Does that mean it'll be all like watery sounds?
Fleur's classics were blaring out into the street.
So if I
Fleur's...
was to put that CD in there, surely that would instead be blurring out
I changed the music.
these ocean dreamscapes.
Good idea.
The sound of lapping waves was affecting Moo. But I was going to need something more to...
Oh, he's getting, look, he's starting to get a little bit anxious. What are these boxes?
There were boxes stacked along the wall. They were all labeled. Florist's foam, flower food, ribbon, pee-pee, bouquet labels.
Wait, go back.
Pee-pee? My curiosity was aroused.
Pee-pee?
It was a plastic statue.
What is it? Do we have one? No. Can I take one? That's a mannequin. Oh, the mannequin piece. So, if you ever go to Brussels, it's a little statue of a little kind of cherub type thing, and it's peeing. And obviously this is a variety of it that does it with a little bit of water in it. Well, okay. So now we have the mannequin. Oh, the only liquid we have really is whiskey. I guess we're going to have it pee whiskey.
I poured the whiskey into the mannequin. Sláinte, wee man. Sláinte.
Okay, I've got a crazy idea that involves putting that in the trolley. Oh no, hold on.
I
Oh no,
placed
wait.
the statue in the trolley.
No, wait, I need it needs power, doesn't it? Is there anything I've got to power it? Oh, hang on. That'll have batteries in it, won't it? Can I turn it over to get the batteries? Oh, there we go.
Those might come in handy.
Yeah, because obviously the mannequin needs batteries.
A jaunty series of LEDs.
Oh, there we go.
Figure.
I guess we just push this out and you can look at it.
Fleur certainly kept her bearings well greased.
That'll definitely upset him. Oh, there he goes. Come on. He's off. We got him, we got him, we got him.
Okay, that's Moo out of the way. Let's go, Nico.
Let's get out of here, Nico.
To see Bijou.
Okay. Again.
She's been telling me a crock of lies since day one.
Oh.
Right now, I want the truth.
Yeah, but does she know she's lying, or does she's just telling you what she believes?
Yeah, so she's got some explaining to do.
Again, he's made some assumptions there, hasn't he? He's made the assumption that she's having an affair, which may not be correct, but we can find out.
Bijou, I need to talk to you.
Can't it wait? I have such a sore head.
Nope,
No, it really can't.
it can't wait. It can't wait. Let's go in. Yeah, we found out your little secrets.
In the daylight and without the fog of incense, the apartment looked even weirder.
Does it? I suppose it does. If it can look weirder.
George, how delightful to see you.
Is it? Not for long.
May I present my friend Nico?
George and I go way back.
Oh, really? Well, don't worry, my dear. I won't steal him, though he is rather a cutie.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be
Bijou,
interested.
we need to clear up a few points if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, for example, that.
This is a note from Hobbs that I found in your safe.
Yeah.
How did you get access to that? How dare you?
Bijou, you gave me the keys.
Mm-mm.
I did? Oh, my head.
Yeah, but she thought you were Henri, to be fair.
We didn't do anything else, did we, Georges?
No.
Is addressed to you, so Lane was telling the truth. You were in charge of the
Well,
festival.
danced. Maybe
Oh,
that's
so
what she
if
means.
I was, that's not illegal?
How are you, Bijou?
I have the teeniest of headaches, Sherry. It always happens when I sleep in the afternoon.
I figured it was the champagne before the nap that
Okay.
done the damage. I need you to be honest.
You're
with
probably
me.
right.
The note from Hobbs makes it quite clear that you knew him rather.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right, I did.
Mm-hmm. Is that all you can tell me about him?
So you had the provenance made. You knew it was fake.
I'm not admitting anything.
Hold up.
I believe this is for you.
A diamond ring? What is
Well, that was a gift that was
A gift for you. From Henri.
bought for you.
Henri bought me so many expensive things. He never needed to.
Mm-hmm.
I think Henri asked Medovsky for more money so that he could buy you that ring.
Do you think?
And maybe that's the reason he was shot.
Nico.
No, hon. She's right. Henri always felt he had to fight to keep me.
Mm-hmm.
Truth is, I love them both.
Okay.
And Henri.
This might have just got weirder.
And
possibly.
now Henri is dead because of me.
Maybe it got weirder, I don't know.
Go ahead. Ask your questions. I promise I will tell the truth this time.
Good. Well, you say that, but we don't know that you definitely are, do we?
So, you and Hobbs are lovers?
We have been ever since 75. Henri never knew about it.
Okay.
We were in a band together back then.
So you were unfaithful to Henri right from the start.
It was never cheating. I loved them both.
So you had Hobbs fake the provenance so that Lane would approve it for the insurance.
Wilf passed it to me, and I persuaded Lane to sign it. He never knew it was a fake.
Mm-hmm.
Wilf is brilliant at what he does.
Okay.
So what was Medovsky's role in all this?
It was all his idea. He'd had an offer on La Malédiction from someone,
Okay.
so Wilf put Medovsky in touch with me and Henri.
Uh-huh.
He wanted to cash in on both the sale and the insurance.
That's just greedy, isn't it?
Security company to deal with the robbery.
Just super
I've
greedy.
been such a fool. Henri was never supposed to die.
I
So
know
why?
you didn't.
So why did he?
Wilf called me yesterday trying to comfort me. He said he would take care of me, that he had plans.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean he has the Penty?
Yes. He joked about a secret place.
Did he?
Something about the original being behind my behind. I didn't understand.
All right.
Thanks, Bijou. You've been very
Well, there's. Could it be?
You know, I had the strangest dream earlier. Henri
There's a
was
painting there of
we
her
danced together again.
behind,
Such bliss.
but then there was also one.
wonderful. Anyway, thanks again for your time, and
There was also one in the.
Nico, I think it's time we went to London.
Yeah. Could it not be that one on the wall there? Could it not be behind that?
George, do you have something you need to tell me?
Nope, not at all. Let's keep going.
Can't think of anything right now. But let's go, shall we?
Everything's fine. We didn't do anything odd. Promise. Several hours later in a seedy part of London. Not a seedy part of London we've been to before.
So in the end, Hobbs was at the heart of the whole scam.
All we have to do now is...
More bile beans.
Yeah, then we blow everything over.
Is it like a power station?
I get that front page story.
And I get to clear my
I think
name.
that's supposed to look like Battersea Power Station or
So much
something.
for your devil-worshipping Gnostics, George.
Yeah, it's unlikely that that's
Nothing I
anything to
like
do with
about
it.
a good conspiracy.
But you never know. Could be. They could turn up later. Stranger things have happened in this series of games.
Hold on a second.
What's the matter?
This chain,
Broken.
it's from the gate.
Hmm.
So?
It's been forced.
Yeah.
A break-in.
Of everybody that knew about it.
Hobbs escaping from Lady Piermont?
Maybe.
Maybe,
This
but
doesn't feel right.
yeah. It doesn't. It's almost as if the guy might not be there. And there on the ground is a crowbar.
Do you think someone used it to force the gate?
Possibly. But their loss is our gain.
Maybe. Maybe.
We need a crowbar.
That is true. Let's go and see if we can get an answer at the door. Any answer?
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. No Hobbs.
No answer. Yeah.
Out cold, probably.
Maybe. Or maybe he's dead. Maybe if we blare the horn like we did last time. Will that work? Where's the horn?
A blast on the horn had worked last time.
Yep. Oh. The seagull flew away. That usually means
Ominous.
that the seagull flying away is part of the puzzle. Usually. Something like that reacts like that.
Hey, Nico.
Yeah.
This drain pipe looks climbable.
Oh, goodness.
Are you mad?
Oh, George. Have you not had problems with this before? The seagull's there. Okay.
Seagull problems, George?
That's one nasty bird.
Yep. If we talk to her, maybe she can blast the horn.
What, George?
Do me a favor and honk the horn.
No problem.
Okay. But we can't do anything at the moment. Off it goes! Okay, so now can we use the crowbar on that to get it out of the way? It'd be ideal if we could remove the
Careful, George.
seagull's nest, but I guess we're not going to do that.
Wait there, Nico.
Well, there's a good way to get in. We're in then. What are we going to do here? There's a funny noise. It's like a record
Something isn't right.
running.
You better be careful.
It almost sounds like a record running. What do we have here? Oh, we've got ourselves a tarpaulin at least.
Whoa. You better come and take a look at this.
What is it?
Mon Dieu. It's a Manet.
A Manet.
No, it's not. It's a Hobbs. In the style of Manet.
Okay.
Or as the experts prefer to call it, a forged Manet.
Well, not really, because if
Hobbs
it's...
isn't just a restorer, he's a full-blown forger.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that must be...
You. Hobbs is good. You look very pretty.
Huh?
And that's you. Oh my, you look very...
Violated.
Okay.
Is that Lady Piermont?
Yes.
Okay.
She...
Yep.
Naked.
You're...
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't want to see that picture.
modeling for a forgery.
I don't want to see that picture.
I can add it to my murder rap.
Yeah, you can.
Just pretend this never happened, okay?
Okay, where else can we go? Let's try that door. Because we couldn't get there before, but maybe we can get in there now.
Locked. If Hobbs is home, he's behind this door.
Yeah, okay. can we use with that?
I had a feeling the chain was going to be useful.
Can we connect a chain up to it? Oh yeah, okay. If I then connect the chain to the other end of that and lower it, that should pull the door off the hinges, right? Okay then, in we go.
So what now?
Let's see what Hobbs keeps tucked away up here.
Okay. I don't think he's here either.
This is Hobbs's lair.
Yeah,
Not exactly the penthouse suite, is it?
I don't know. Let's see what we got here.
I wouldn't like to try and clean anything in this sink.
No.
Thankfully, I don't
Oh, I
have
see a
to-
painting over there that might be useful.
The sofa was a wreck.
What have we got here? Oh, some
Hobbs'
sandals.
sandals lay on the floor.
It's odd, isn't it? Why wouldn't they be? The phone's flashing, so maybe he's got a message.
What is it?
He's got a message.
Hobbs' answer phone, and he's got messages.
Well, listen to them then.
Let's hear them.
You have 2 messages.
Do I?
Message 1.
Hobbs, Medovsky here. I'm
Oh,
at the airport.
Medovsky.
My flight leaves shortly, and
Final call for passengers for flight PA470.
Oh, British Airways 470 to Barcelona.
it is a shame that you would like to be released from our agreement. It was mutually lucrative,
Was it?
but if that is your wish, I respect it. I shall send my men around to tie up any loose ends.
Oh no.
My friend.
That's depressing.
Message 2. Hello, darling. It's Bijou.
Oh.
Look, sweetie, but I'm going to have to put our little plans on hold. I've spoken to that insurance
Okay.
man and his girlfriend. I told them pretty much everything.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be with you, Willie. But Henri's murder, you know.
Yeah, not good.
Anyway, I can't possibly leave here until his name is cleared.
Okay.
I feel so guilty, darling. Do you think he knew about us? Do take care with that Russian, my love.
Yeah, the Russians probably killed him, let's be honest.
You have no more messages.
No more messages.
Wow.
So Bijou knew
He has
about
no
it.
more messages.
At least she was faithful to Henri in the end.
Was she?
What if
Not really.
This guy got here first?
What if Medovsky's guy's still here?
Yeah, exactly. What if he is?
Who knows what useful objects this cupboard might hold?
I doubt there's anything useful in it. Well, let's have a look.
Don't get too excited.
Open it and find out.
Well, looky here. A useful bottle of Diet Cola.
Yeah, now we just need some Mentos and we'll be on our way.
You never know when you might need a Diet Cola.
Oh, okay. You're right. You never know. Now, as I say, this looks like I said it was behind her behind. And that's the picture of her behind.
Strange. Hey, Nico, come and take a look at this.
Take a look at this. Take a look at that.
There's something familiar about it.
It's a woman's buttocks, George.
I know that, but I recognize him. You know what? I think it's Bijou.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to know how you know that, George. But
'Cause she
do
has
you
the
think
same
that
painting.
was hidden behind her behind?
Exactly.
So
Thank you,
maybe-
George.
Damn it, it's screwed into the wall.
Well, we've got a useful item that can probably take things off the wall that are screwed to it. Namely, a crowbar. Okay, and there's a hole in the wall.
La Maledizio.
We found it.
We've got it!
Amazing.
You're
What is
sure
that? It's like a
real
golem in the middle.
Well, I'm no expert, but yeah, it must be.
Look, In the middle.
It's the same face that Hobbs drew on his sketch, and
okay.
the same symbol cut into his forehead.
He must have uncovered it when he was cleaning the painting. But I wonder why a tree was originally painted over it.
Like Simeon said, hidden Gnostic secrets.
Oh, yeah.
We've got the painting, Nico, but there's gotta be more to find in here.
Got to be.
You're right. Once the police are involved, we won't get another chance.
Oh, look. It's Hobbs. We found him.
Oh no.
What's up?
They couldn't see him from over there. Like, was it not really obvious? There was a dead guy on the floor.
Is he?
Dead? Sure looks that way.
No, he's just lying down.
Guy.
He doesn't have a bed, he's just lying on the ground.
Simeon was right. It seems like anyone who gets close to this painting dies.
He's been strangled.
Painting didn't kill him, Georges. This is all about money.
About money. Can we have a
Whoever did
closer?
this was a professional. We need to be careful.
I don't think he's going to do much to you now. Oh, we've got a packet of mints.
No law against taking them.
You have no shame.
Well, there is a law against, digging around a crime scene, but yeah. I guess that's all there is here, though. We've got an empty picture frame.
Take a look at this.
But George, you don't have to say that every single time.
Someone's cut out a painting from this frame in a hurry.
Probably thought they could get more money.
Behind the frame looks just like La Maledictio. If we've got the original,
Then whoever killed Hobbs has grabbed themselves a forgery.
That would certainly appear to be the case. Okay, we've got a pin board with some items on it.
come and take a look at
Okay, George, can you not just say something different?
Looks like Hobbs has been busy. A map of Catalonia, sketches and notes.
Oh, Catalonia.
Do you think Hobbs was looking for this tabula veritatis?
I think Hobbs was a lot cleverer than he seemed.
I think he probably was. What's this?
Looks like a sketch of a figure from La Maledictio.
I guess Hobbs was mining it for clues.
Okay.
A photograph of some kind of human pyramid. It's from an article about Castel Catalan.
Castel
Catalan,
Catala?
I think. Catalan Castle.
Hobbs linked it to his sketch of a human
Yeah.
pyramid from a painting.
A Catalan castle. Oh yeah, and look.
Okay, so this is the human pyramid from the painting.
Look, Hobbs has
Ah.
highlighted Castle again.
And he connected
Yeah, he's suggesting it looks
So
the
this
same.
pyramid
Or it is the same.
Castel.
Okay.
Another Ouroboros. Looks like Hobbs picked the painting apart.
Ah.
for those.
There must be something here that shows us where the tablet is.
Maybe. Maybe there is. What's that?
Tree from the painting. The one with all the people in it.
Very creepy.
Yeah. Very, I guess. Zadie Ruby, Zadie Galit. Oh, hang on. So, the Spanish guy, he said that they were saints. There's a Castel del Santos. You know, the Castle of the Saints, I guess, and he said the people stacked up were saints. Well, I suppose actually, disciples.
Castel del Sans. I think sons.
Yeah,
Saints.
yeah, it does.
What Marquez wrote on the photo.
Mm-hmm.
So that would make a Castel del Sans a tower of saints.
Like in the painting. This must
Yeah.
be the clue. I guess this pretty much ties up the investigation, George.
Maybe.
Yeah. Should be enough to get Nave off my back.
Mm-hmm.
In the end, it was all about money.
And
Yeah.
greed. Medovsky wanted to sell
course
the
it was.
painting and claim the insurance.
Isn't it always about greed?
How many people he killed along the way? So what now? Hand over everything to the police?
No.
I guess so. With what we found out, Langham should have no trouble picking up Medovsky in Spain.
Nope.
I do wonder what that secret map points to.
You still think the evil Gnostics are behind the door?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I do have questions that haven't...
No, not really.
Such as?
Well, what do those symbols on the painting mean?
Things.
What was Marquez really up to?
Stuff.
Why was the sign of the Tabula Veritatis hidden under layers of paint?
Because.
And why is the building on fire?
Yeah, that's a good question. Oh yeah, we've got some smoke, yeah.
Fire?
Oh, great. How are we getting out of here? Okay, that's not going to hold up for very long, George, so... What can we do? There's a window there, obviously.
Slightly ajar.
Yeah, we've got a skylight that's ajar. And we've got a mechanism for opening the skylight.
Opening and closing the skylight. It looked corroded.
Okay, maybe we can clean off some of that corrosion by combining Mentos and Diet Coke.
I dropped the mints into the cola and quickly tightened the cap again.
And use that on... Well, hopefully if we build up the pressure enough, it can pop the skylight open. Or it'll look exciting when we do it.
An open skylight looked like our ticket out of here.
Well, okay, that's opened that, but what next? Let's combine those two items, maybe? Because we can create like a grappling hook.
Tying the sheet to the crowbar made a halfway decent
Yeah.
grappling hook.
So let's use that on the skylight now. Makes sense.
Get out of here.
A grappling rope, doesn't it? Well, let's get out of here then.
Go.
What do we find now that we're out?
Terrific. Out of the fire into the frying pan.
Yeah, how are you going to get down?
Wait, George! Isn't that...
Langham. Oh, thank God.
Wait, George.
Hey, Langham!
Langham! Help! We're up here!
Well, he's just going. He's just going to go away.
Quick.
Someone tells me he might have been the one that did that.
I don't know. Maybe because he started.
Yeah.
there. Because
I
he
reckon
wanted
that's
to-
probably exactly what's just happened.
I have no idea.
You think he killed Hobbes?
Could be. Maybe Simeon too.
So, who is he? And who does he really work for?
Well, there's a good question.
But I do know one thing. This is not over.
It's not over. How are we going to get out of here? Do we really
you
need
hear that?
subtitles for it?
London.
Nina.
Now you be nice to the firemen.
So what?
Yeah.
Now we go to Spain.
Mm-hmm.
In search of the Castel del Sans and the Tabula Veritatis.
Because it would appear that that is an important item to some of these people. So we'll never find out how they got out. I'm assuming that the fire brigade just helped them down.
Nico and I had thought the
The mystery
adventure was over.
deepens.
Actually, we'd only just started. Nothing was what it seemed. On a trail
Deepening
of
mystery.
corruption and greed, we'd stumbled upon a murderous conspiracy. A conspiracy whose roots lay in mysteries older than the written word. We didn't really have any choice.
No. Looks like we didn't. A V. Oh no, it's like a... Interesting. One of those male/female symbols, but with a V in the middle of it.
Catalonia, the foothills of the Pyrenees. After a short flight and a long drive, Nico and I arrived at Castel del Sans.
Beautiful.
Back in London, we tracked down
Lovely
the
place.
and it started to unravel its secrets. The painting was a coded map to the location of the Tabula Veritatis. An ancient
Tabula
book
Veritatis.
which Father Simeon had claimed could raise the
Nice
dead,
car.
and for which
driving on what looks like a painted background.
We had to find the tabula before the killers.
Okay,
We knew they would stop at nothing.
we did. We did. We did. Okay. Well, so now we know the guy that said he was from Interpol
Let's just hope we got here before the bad
was
guys.
apparently not from Interpol.
Seems quiet enough.
Yeah, it does.
We've been here for years.
Hmm.
Must have been a beautiful place. Once upon a time.
Must have been.
You think the tabula is really going to be here?
Somewhere. If we can just decode the painting. Well, it looks deserted.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
I don't think so.
No, I
you see
think
what
you're
was?
right.
No. The sun was in my eyes.
Looks
Yeah.
like somebody's beating us
At
to
least
it.
the bullet wasn't.
But who? Medovsky?
Langham?
Langham?
Whoever it is.
He started the fire just after we
All right.
discovered the
You make a diversion.
tower.
I'll try and reach some cover. And
Okay.
be careful.
Are you kidding? You're the one who's going to get shot.
Yeah. Ooh, careful. What can we do? We've only got 3 items in our inventory. Oh, there's a helmet there. Can I take that? Pick it up then. Where do we go? So we've got a helmet. We've got some rubble. Combine that helmet and that mop. I guess we can use that to...
Always useful.
Can we maybe use that though to...
That
To-
was trying.
No? Okay. Well, what can we do? I feel like we would be using that as a distraction. I don't really see...
Parts of the wall had fallen down.
Yeah, there's a wall, but... Are you sure we can't use that? Like we can use that to make it look like a head poking up over the wall?
That wouldn't have worked.
Okay, well, we must do something. George, stop sticking your head there. Is there anywhere else we could do it? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm not sure where I would... Oh, here we go. There's somewhere to try it.
I just hope this works. Are you ready?
Can't wait.
Go! Oh god. Wouldn't be Broken Sword without a goat puzzle, would it?
Oh no.
Can we see who that is in there yet?
Not getting shot, but
Guy in a hat?
lucky.
No.
I had to distract the shooter again. And this time, I was on my own.
What have we got here?
Past, giving me an evil stare.
I'm pretty sure it's not the same goat, George. Okay, what are we going to do?
A
Get
pile
some
of
apples?
had just been laid on a sheet, just out of the goat's reach.
Oh, we could get him some apples.
A pile of old brandy bottles had been discarded behind the car.
What else is here? There's a spare tire. A side mirror. Can I take some apples?
A pile of apples had just been laid on a sheet.
Is there anything I can take though? Oh, there's apples in the tree.
The tree was way too sturdy for me to shake any apples.
Oh, that's not good, hey.
Uh-oh. Ouch!
Roll, move, get out of the way, you're gonna get shot. You're gonna get shot. There we go, that's a way to get some apples. Now the goat will be happy, surely. Okay, can we pick these apples up now? Yeah, I guess we can. Okay. What else can we get? We can get a wing mirror for a car.
Far into goat territory.
Well, I guess we're not getting that then. Okay. Maybe if we throw an apple over there.
Oh boy, you're gonna love this.
Will that let us get the mirror?
I distracted the goat, but it wouldn't take him long to eat that apple.
Could you not, like, move the tire? Oh yeah, move the tire.
I still wasn't gonna get near the car. Maybe the big pile of juicy apples over there was a better distraction. Go on, eat this, boy.
Is that gonna work? Oh, we can't get there.
Reach the apple pile.
Well, I guess we want to throw it over again by the bottles, and then if we move the tire...
You want another apple, old fella?
I move this tire while he's eating the apple.
I distracted the goat, but it wouldn't take him long to eat that apple.
Oh, it's simple, just move the tire that he's attached to. Just kick it over there. Just throw it over where the apples are. Now get that mirror. Oh. You might be able to eat those apples now, though. Can he get to those apples? Yes, he can.
The goat now had a whole pile of apples.
Well, he's not going to go anywhere for a while, is he?
I tossed him my last apple.
He doesn't care about that now, George. He's got 1,000,000 apples. Okay, so we can take this side mirror now, I guess. Well, okay, we've got a mirror. Which... oh, well, we could possibly... Nico mentioned about the sunlight, didn't she? The sun was in her eyes and she couldn't see. So... can we... oh yeah, if we use it on the sun... on the sunlight, reflect the sunlight in the shooter's face...
I blinded the shooter. Time to make a dash for it.
blinded him, like, permanently, or...?
Don't think I can if you so much as move an inch, I shall shoot.
Okay. Why are you going to shoot me? Is that Marquez? Why is he going to shoot me? Got, like, all the stuff that he needed. Okay, we got wind chimes. That's not Marquez.
Senor,
Just an old
please,
man.
Whoever you are, hold your fire. I'm not armed.
Good. That makes it easier for me to shoot you.
Well, you're not a nice man, are you?
Stobart, I'm a friend.
I have no friends.
No?
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Please, put the gun down.
He's not going to do that, is he? He's not going to put the gun down.
Or I shoot.
All we want is a quick look inside the Castell.
I don't believe you. You are here to kill Senor Marquez.
No, we're not. Wait, no. No, we're not.
He's alive? What, he'll vouch for us?
You don't fool me like that. Get out of here before I kill you.
Senor
Well,
Marquez knows me, I swear.
I swear he knows me. I've got...
And
look.
I know a lie when I hear one. Go now, or I shoot.
Well,
Wait,
no.
I have important information.
Vostè, venghi a me.
Oh, okay, there's more than one shooter.
Do you understand what I am saying?
Try saying it and let's see.
Oh, well, okay.
Well, I'm George Stobart, and I come in peace.
Yeah, I do. I'm not an alien, but I do come in peace.
Please, put the gun down. I'm not armed.
And I'm still not hearing an explanation.
Sure,
I
okay.
understand the old man being edgy, but you look like a woman who's seen the world.
Mm-hmm.
You managed to insult Ramon and me in one sentence.
Did I?
Do you mind putting that
Okay.
down? I've had a really bad day.
Guns don't agree with you?
No, and neither do goats.
Mm.
I've got bruises in places that, well, you know, places.
So leave.
Mm-hmm.
We're here looking for something.
Well, go look for it somewhere else.
Well, we wouldn't be able to find it if we went somewhere else, would we? Because it's here.
A man called Marquez in Paris.
He is my
Yeah.
father.
I could see where she inherited her temperament. Your father?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, he's our friend.
Why should I believe you? Show me proof.
Okay, well, the obvious proof would be to give her this.
Down his painting, La Maledictio. Look,
Where did you get this?
Found it.
in London.
All right. You better come with me, but no funny business, okay?
You know,
Okay.
just like my friend Nico. Nico!
She can come over now.
What's going on, Ramon? Who's out there?
Some crazy American. Don't worry.
No,
Eva will
look.
deal with him.
Papa,
Yeah,
these
She
people
certainly will.
want to talk to you.
Eva, I thought we agreed to shoot him.
Oh,
first
good.
on sight.
so it was his decision to shoot everyone on sight.
Who? How did you find me?
Well, we weren't looking for you,
Senor.
but we've come across you somehow, which, you know,
You were wrong.
is good, because
We've brought you something, Papa.
we brought you something you were looking for.
Can it be?
Yes, it can.
At last.
It is.
Maledictio.
Well, Senor Marquez, looks like La Maledictio hangs in its right place again.
Yeah,
The
it looks like it
All
does.
my life for this.
But something interesting?
The painting. It is different. The face
Yeah.
in the middle.
The one with the symbol of the Tabula Veritatis on it?
How do you know about the tabula?
A priest told me. Said it was the devil.
Ah, priests, full of lies, every
Yep.
one of them.
That's believable, that's true.
Well, this priest said that the tabula was an
That is definitely true.
Fool. Who would want to raise the devil?
But you do
Idiots,
find the
stupid
tabula.
people,
Yes.
you know, people who aren't very nice.
It is special, and my duty is to keep it safe.
I was sure that Marquez still wasn't telling me the whole truth. And now?
Well, probably not. But then,
I shall decipher the painting and find the tabula. Before she died, my mother said that once the painting hung here again, its
everything would
meaning
be
become
clear. Yeah.
and the route to the tabula would be revealed.
So, what's the answer? Where's the tabula?
Oh, we don't know
I
yet, do
don't
we? We have
know.
to.
The room has changed.
Yeah, we
Was
don't
there
know.
something different about the room back then?
We've got the picture.
No. Yes. I don't know. You must help me.
I'll try.
Well, how? I'm not a Gnostic.
Senor, you must. Because soon the Russian will be here.
He knows about Castel del Sans?
I'll just shoot him.
Regret, senor, that in Paris I told his sidekick a little too much.
Ah, well, I guess we'd better figure this out. And fast.
Yep.
I'll go and keep watch.
I guess we'd
Shoot on
better.
sight, remember.
Well,
Mhm.
Nico, what now?
You try and work out just why the painting has to be in this room. I'll go and see if Eva knows anything.
Yeah, close the doors behind you.
Whether he knew it or not, I was sure Marquez had the answers.
Well, I guess the first step would be to talk to him then. See what answers he can give us.
Senor Marquez?
Talk to him about everything we've got questions about.
Mr. Stobart?
If we're going to
I'm
find...
going to ask you quite a few questions right now.
Yes?
Then you will have to help.
Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, by being totally honest with us.
Yeah. I'm sure he will.
When have I not been honest?
Mm.
Tell me about the painting.
Yeah.
When I was a child, I would stand here for hours just staring at it. Who was the mysterious painter? El Serp, the serpent.
I guess
And
we'll
what did
probably
it
never
mean?
know.
La malédiction, the curse. I
Mm.
asked my father, but he just told me to be patient.
You would learn in time.
One day, I would know everything.
I think that day might be coming very soon.
Senor, can you decipher any of the painting?
The Tower of Saints, of course. I knew it was a castell.
Yeah.
The
We guessed
saints
that.
themselves are Gnostic. You see the woman in red?
The one you marked in the photo?
Yeah. What's that? Mary Magdalene.
She is Mary Magdalene.
Yeah.
We revere her as Christ's greatest disciple. The rest...
Well, that's why the other priests didn't like them, because they
The symbol on the face
thought women
is
were
obviously the tabula.
worth worship.
But the elements
Some
around it...
spin-offs of Christianity didn't. That's probably their
When did
problem.
you last hear, Senor?
Not since that day when my father was killed.
So why did the painting bring us here?
As I said, because only here in this room will its clues become clear.
Yeah, that's true.
Why is the tabula veritatis so important to the Gnostics?
Because the
It is
truth.
an object of immense power.
Immense power.
My ancestors...
And because
kept
they
it
believe
safe
it tells them all
from
the
others.
truth they ever need to know.
They brought it to Catalonia.
And maybe, you know, maybe for their beliefs, I guess it probably does.
In any generation,
Did.
only one Gnostic knows its exact location. My father, Xavier, was the last of these.
Because he wasn't able to pass it on.
Dark forces were gathering, but I was too young to learn the secret.
So he couldn't pass it on.
So he commissioned La Malédiction,
Oh, okay.
embedding clues.
So the painting is his way of leading you to
in
it
the painting.
without telling you outright. Okay.
But what is the tabula? What does it do?
I do not know. I know only that in the wrong hands it would be catastrophic for mankind.
Most of these kinds of things tend to be.
What happened back in Paris? We thought you were dead.
A man came to the apartment looking for Miss Collard. He mentioned a stolen painting owned by a Russian. Obviously, I informed him that I was the true...
You shouldn't have done that.
Obviously.
What you should have done is just said, oh, I don't know.
Next thing I knew, this thug had me pinned to a chair and was threatening to shoot me. So I told him of the castell. And
So it was his
while
blood.
his boss,
It was the bad guy's blood.
kind of thought,
Guess he didn't know
I guess.
you were Ignatius type.
I guess he didn't.
So Eva is your daughter.
she was a gift from
Yes.
God late in my life. One day she will find room for Gnosticism in her heart. I am sure of it.
Why would a demonic
Will she?
priest, Father Simeon, describe the Gnostics as evil?
That order was founded specifically to fight heresy and to eradicate Gnosticism.
Whether they bothered to
Either
understand
back,
what it was or
the
not.
were nicknamed the Dominicanes, or Hounds of God.
Yeah.
For years, these dogs hunted down and butchered my people.
Yeah, because they weren't very nice.
But in truth, they sought to find and seize the tabula.
And use it for their own. I don't think I need to ask him about that.
Father Simeon, the Dominican priest, was carrying these papers when he was killed.
So,
You're not interested in him?
No,
I
of
have
course
no
he isn't.
interest in priests or their papers, senor.
I mean, related to this particular painting, but, well, okay.
Take a look at this sketch.
Yeah.
It is the face in La Malédiction.
It is.
It was drawn by the man who restored the painting.
Then he knew of the Tabula Veritatis. What other secrets did he uncover?
Not very many.
I don't know, but he's dead now.
Yep.
Just as well.
Another one.
The fewer that know the secrets of La Maledicción, the better.
What else do we have?
I found Medovsky's provenance for La Maledicción.
It's a forgery.
It is a fake. The painting belongs to my family, senor.
Yeah, we worked that out.
What about this medallion of his?
I think this is yours.
My medallion. Where did you find it?
You lost it in the apartment.
Do you want it back?
No. You keep it for now.
Okay, so I should keep it, even though it's yours.
Purpose.
And it's important.
Perhaps you can find out what.
Sure. Just let me know if you ever want it back.
Okay. What else can we ask him about?
So this is you with your mother and father?
Indeed. Taken in this very building many years ago.
Not just this building, it was in this room, wasn't it?
You probably wouldn't care.
You're probably right.
Marquez wouldn't want to see it.
Just make sure. Maybe there's something else he'll want to talk to me about. His matches.
Nothing. Sorry.
Yeah. Why would you want to know about matches?
Rich tea cookie?
That was eaten by a cockroach?
It looks similar to a Marie.
Marie, huh? Can you dunk a Marie?
Dunk? What is dunk?
No way. You never dunked?
George.
I don't think so.
Wow. Well, here's a promise. When this is all over, I'll teach you how to dunk.
Thank you, Joe.
An American telling people he's going to teach them how to dunk. I'm sure that sticking the thing...
Did I ever mention Trevor?
He's probably dead.
The old cockroach in a matchbox trick, eh?
Ah, you know it.
It's nearly as old
Cockroach is
as
alive?
ferret in the pants.
I'm getting out of touch.
Yeah. I'll say.
Marquez probably wouldn't have anything to say about it.
He might say it's a bloody paperclip. Why are you showing me a paperclip?
Is this one of Nico's photographs of the robbery?
Yeah.
Yes, she gave it to me.
And did you write these notes on it?
No, they appeared,
Trying to solve.
magically appeared on the picture. Well, yeah.
I never knew what lay in that portion of La Maledicción. The photograph you have of my family, this part of the painting was missing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But once I saw the Tower of Saints, I knew I had to come here. Just as you did, senor.
Yeah.
You want this bunch of flowers?
No.
No. We must hurry up and figure...
Yeah, we must. We must figure it out. So let's have a quick look at this family photograph of this room.
The photo was of the Marquez family.
Okay, so straight away I can see something that's missing.
On the fireplace behind them were two identical statues.
Because they aren't there. What else have we got? Anything different anywhere else?
Finally, La Maledicción was back in its rightful place.
Well, okay, so...
The carved figure resembled the young man in the painting. It also matched the pose of the figures in Simeon's picture.
Yeah.
The carved figure was like the bearded man in the painting.
Mm-hmm.
It also reminded me of the figures from the illustration in Simeon's notes.
Okay.
The carved trees bore a remarkable resemblance to the ones in Simeon's notes.
Okay, so those are okay as well, maybe? Are they? I guess.
The carved trees bore a remarkable resemblance to the ones in Simeon's notes.
Let's have a closer look at this painting.
Marquez said that the painting contained clues only a Gnostic could solve.
Well, then how am I going to solve
When
them?
it was back in this room, all become clear.
Okay, well, let's see.
The painting held all the answers. The Tower of Saints had led us to the Castel.
It had.
I wondered where the other clues would take us.
Is that like some kind of wolf priest?
It was the figure of a priest, but with a dog's head.
Well, that'll be the Dominicans, won't it?
With a ring above it.
That'll be the Dominicans, the hounds.
Inside
The hounds of God.
an affluent town.
Yeah. And then we've got...
The priest appeared to have a padlock through his mouth.
I don't
He was
know.
pointing down to the ring below him.
Is that the Gnostics?
There was a tower within the ring. Maybe it indicated a place?
Does that maybe indicate the Gnostics and this tower?
A scarred face stared back at me from within the Ouroboros. Hobbs
Almost looks like a tree face.
But what did it mean?
Doesn't look like a regular
And what was its link to the tower?
person's face. What's this place?
In the ring, there were a number of houses. It was a village or a small town.
Mm-hmm.
Inside
And this
the ring
place?
was a castle gate.
A
I had
castle.
no idea what it signified.
I would assume all those things together are gonna...
The figure was similar to the one on the fireplace in the hall. I
Okay.
wondered if there was a connection. The orb in the old man's hand glowed with a green
Well, they
light.
said about green and blue, didn't they?
It was a tower of tormented souls. They looked like the damned.
Yeah, okay, so the saints on the right-hand side with the
The
Dominicans.
figure of the young man was just like the one on the front of the fireplace. It couldn't be a coincidence.
No,
The youthful figure held a glowing blue orb in his hand.
it's like these two worlds to combine with each other.
Castel de Sants in Catalonia.
Well, okay. Well, let's talk to him about the fact that there are some things missing from here, aren't there?
Anything else about the photograph you can tell me?
Hmm.
See, there used to be statues on the mantel.
Yeah.
They must have been looted.
Let's see, what have we
We
got?
must hurry up and figure this out.
Yeah. Okay. See what we got. We got some
There
shields.
was a shield on which heraldic symbols had been painted. The scroll beneath the shield read Puchaga.
We've got a lot of shields.
The scroll below the shield read Girona.
Okay.
The scroll under the shield read El Pont de Suez.
Okay.
The scroll below the shield read
Do these shields
Trent.
tell me anything?
The scroll beneath the shield read Figueres.
Uh-huh.
The scroll under the shield read Olop.
Okay. But there's nothing obvious about it, is there? I mean, okay, let's talk to this guy.
A few words, senor?
Good. Bye.
I'm sorry?
You wanted a few words. I just gave you 2.
Ramon sure was a little light in the charm department.
He certainly is. What have we got over here? Anything useful? What does that shield say? We missed that one.
Berga.
Berga. Okay. Sure that'll be useful. What do we have here? Oh, we wanted a blue and a green statue. Look, there's a green statue over here. Which I guess will be on the left.
There was a piece of stone on the ground. It looked like a discarded statue.
I think it's what we needed. Yeah. Let's go through here. We don't want to go out the front where the guns are pointed, but... Oh, we're in like a... We're in like a little courtyard. Lovely. Oh look, there's a broken green statue. That's another green one. Surely we need a green one and a blue one, I would have thought. Shouldn't we? See if we can get through this door.
The door was locked.
Okay. So we're going back to the hall then. Can we find anything elsewhere? Because we got a broken statue. The weight of the statues could be important though, so maybe we're going to see if we can speak to anyone out here.
So, until you came here, you knew nothing about
Oh, there's a statue over to the right there.
Didn't know, wasn't
A blue one by the
interested.
look of things.
I better get back on guard in case anyone else shows up.
Yeah.
Your father needs our help, Eva.
My father needs rest, peace, and quiet. Not more of this Gnostic nonsense.
Well, he's not going to give up on it though. So, you know.
So,
Oh, yeah, there's
what
two
did you find out?
statues.
Not a lot. Eva thinks her father's losing it. She doesn't have much time for Gnosticism. She's never been here before. In fact, Marquez never even talked about the place. As far as I can tell, she and her father never got on. She left home the moment she could.
I don't blame her. So why is she here now?
Marquez begged her, said he was in danger. I guess
Okay.
maybe I'll go inside and have a look around too.
Tell me if you find anything. I'm not having much luck so far.
Yeah. I'm not sure how just standing out there is going to be a good idea. I mean, I'm pretty sure she'll get caught. Okay, so we got some statues here, which we'll take. We need blue statues. Because there was blue and green were the two colours of the things. Let's talk to her.
Hello, Eva.
Senor Stobart.
Please, call me George.
Yeah, she's not going to do that. Is she?
I'd rather not. When are
Yeah.
you and your girlfriend leaving?
Actually, she's not.
Don't,
I
don't,
don't know what you're
George, just don't.
You may have fooled my father, but you don't fool me.
Well, I can sure see where you get your manners from. Tell me about your father.
Yeah, tell me.
When my mother died, he brought me up.
As a Gnostic?
He tried to teach me that stuff. Said I had a religious vocation. Turns out I didn't. On my 18th birthday, I left home and never went back.
Oh, sounds like you really
Tell me about
cared.
Apparently he worked here when he was a boy. A loyal servant, even though the family left and never came back. More fool him.
Has he just been hanging around here since then?
I left home as soon as I could, lived a bit, and now I own a bar in Marseille.
That explains why you know how to use a gun.
No, senor. I learned how to use a gun so I could get rid of vermin.
Careful.
A real charmer.
She might be talking about you.
What do you know about La Melodic Seal?
My father has been obsessed by it all his life.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks it's full of secret messages. I think it's a crock of
Sure you do.
Watch, there's only going to say Shazbot.
What do you know about Gnosticism?
Don't know, don't care. And I don't need saints and gods telling me how to live my life.
I can see why
Right
you and
on.
your father don't get along. So, you don't know anything about Gnostics?
They're a religious
Or
sect.
something,
They
yeah.
belong in the past. My father's obsessed
Mhm.
with them, and that's all I know.
Well, okay then. Don't suppose there's much more you can tell me. Let's go back inside with these statues. Let's look at the mantle again.
La Melodic Seal, back in its rightful place. But what were the clues?
Well, if we look at that,
I wondered if the notes could help decrypt La Melodic Seal.
yeah, like, clad in blue, the perfecti take the form of the spiritual and look towards the rising sun, towards the tree of knowledge. Clad in green, the credentes look the other way, towards the setting sun, where stands the tree of life. And also know the light of knowledge is blue, and the light of life is green. Okay, so they have to face particular direction. I think there was a sundial out there which might show me which direction is which. So we'll take a look at that.
It was an old, weathered sundial. From the dial, I could see that the main doors of the house faced north.
So they're facing north. So, okay. That helps. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the mantle again.
The malleted seal, back in its rightful place.
So let's try... See, we've got broken ones and we've got ones in one piece. So I'm going to try putting... So it was blue on the right and green on the left based on the picture above. So let's put that blue statue there. Can we turn it around? I'm just trying to think. I reckon it's supposed to face forward. That's the wrong... Is that the wrong one? And then let's take a broken green one here. Okay. That's facing that way, isn't it? Oh! Looks like we've opened the fireplace.
A staircase. I never knew. We must go up. We don't have much time.
Okay, go. Go up then. Ooh, got...
Always stairs.
That's a big mural or painting on the wall. Wow. And it's closed. That's going to be a problem.
What's this? A piece of burnt paper with the word Wolfram.
Wolfram?
That sounds familiar.
Wolfram?
Wolfram. I curse that name forever.
Oh, okay.
What do you know about Wolfram, senor?
Yeah, what can you tell us?
Wolfram. I speak.
So you have lived here for a long time?
A long time?
All my life. My father served here before me. In fact, he named me after Senor Xavier's favorite saint.
Alright.
Saint Ramon, patron saint of the falsely accused.
Oh, like George.
That's nice.
I'm good, you know.
The Moors put a padlock through his mouth.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Well, I guess there's a lesson there.
Oh, there you go. So that's Saint Ramon on the left.
Wolfram.
It was a mining company run by a murdering swine called Ganon.
Oh, Ganon.
In the Civil War, they
We heard that name before, didn't we?
In return, Ganon was given soldiers to do his dirty work. They came here, brought their bloody war to this house, and killed Senor Xavier.
Okay.
They shot Xavier? Senor Marquez's father?
Yeah.
I was just a boy, but I remember like it was yesterday. Shot him and his friend Hernandez, like animals.
Well, that's not very nice, is it?
They were searching for something, but they brought death with them.
Death.
But there is one thing I have never...
Always death. Destruction.
Tried to escape through the library.
Oh.
But the library windows are barred. It is a dead end.
Okay.
This Ganon, who was he?
Yeah, who was Ganon?
Swiss, a businessman, and a murdering swine.
So what did he want here?
I don't know. When he wasn't torturing the locals, he disappeared.
Torturing the locals. Oh. Nice man then.
Weeks in there, making notes and studying maps.
Can we see any of these maps? Can we...
The whole of Catalonia searching for something.
For what?
Did they find it?
Who knows? One day, Ganon just disappeared.
Hopefully he went into somewhere and got trapped.
An accident, perhaps, in the mountains. May his soul rot in hell. The soldiers
We can hope,
stay
can't we?
to search for him. They hated him too.
Good. That's a
The
good
name
sign.
Ganon was familiar. He was the person who had tried to buy La Maledicción.
Yeah.
A coincidence? Perhaps.
There is no such
doubt it.
thing as coincidence.
So, when the soldiers left, you took back the house?
Yes. A few years later, I returned and cleaned the place up. It broke my heart. I locked
Because it would
the
fallen
door.
apart.
I could not bear to touch
Oh.
Galen's papers.
So the papers must still be there then.
Can I have a look at the library?
No. I have kept it locked to honor the
Have
memory
you?
of Senor Xavier.
Please, this is important.
I lost the key.
Yeah, so you didn't keep it locked in to honour his memory, you just can't get
That
back in.
evening when I locked it up, I drank to the memory of Senor Xavier. The
Okay.
cellars were well stocked, Senora. It was a long night. I hid the key.
Oh.
Then forgot where I hid it. So it is lost. That was all that was left in the morning.
Okay.
I haven't touched a drop since.
You haven't? Oh, okay.
I needed to find out what Galen had been working on in that library.
So he was drinking brandy. And there's some brandy bottles here.
There was a crate of brandy amongst the mess in the Great Hall. Apparently, Ramon drank them all.
Yeah.
Must have been some night.
Was it just one night? I don't think it would have been just one night. We did see more brandy bottles lying around, didn't we? Yeah, we saw some out by the goat. Didn't we? What was that? This way to the car, yeah.
A heap of old brandy.
Yeah,
bottles.
old brandy bottles.
Ramon must have been in the car on that night all those years ago.
Okay, can we get in the car? The goat's there. Oh, it doesn't bother her. Obviously, they really don't like George. But they don't bother her. Lovely. What have we got?
The dashboard seemed intact, but this old family car would never drive again.
No, that is true.
A 5T
I doubt the radio will work.
extraordinary.
Extraordinary, yeah. Wow. What else do we have?
The inside of the car was in a bad state.
Yeah. Linings torn to pieces. Utterly destroyed. What have we got?
The floor of the car was littered with keys from sardine cans.
Oh, sardine cans. Okay.
Someone had been sleeping in the car.
Yeah,
But
probably
no one
him.
alone.
Ramon. Some shoes?
Pair of shoes.
But there's nothing in the old pair of shoes. Okay. There's a pillow. Oh, we've got a book.
I picked up what looked like an old diary. It was Ramon's.
Oh.
The library.
Ramon had a diary while he was out there.
No one will enter. I shall hide the key in a safe place. Once I've eaten.
Once he's
I have
eaten.
just what I need and know what to do. Oh, beautiful lady, your eyes are so blue. I just can't stop thinking of you. Ramon was quite the budding poet. Our
So he
lives
was.
entwined like ivy on a tree.
Oh, I wonder.
To me. Nice.
Okay.
Hey, I was reading that.
Oh. Looks like we're not going to get to read any more poetry. But we do know
Have you no respect for
that he was thinking about an ivy. He was thinking about ivy, wasn't he?
Huh?
Yeah. He didn't like it, I don't think. Wasn't impressed. Okay, but
The wind chime looked like it was made from
one
old
chime
cans.
made of old cans with like sardine cans, maybe. Let's go closer and look at the wind chime. He was eating sardines in the car. And there's a sardine can.
Slightly. I fished around. There was something in it.
Yeah?
And
Well, what is it?
was
Oh!
the library.
So yeah, he was hanging up his sardine cans. Well, at least we can get into the... At least we can get in there. Let's talk to him. Tell him we found the key. Do we show him the key, or...?
I found your key.
Yeah.
I thought it was lost
Well,
forever.
luckily it wasn't.
Do you want to be with me when I open the door?
No. Some things are better left in the past. And anyway, I must look out for Eva.
That's true, yeah. Need to make sure she doesn't get shot.
Have a look at that old car in the garden. Looks like someone slept in it.
Yeah.
Me. When I returned, I couldn't bear the house at night.
Alright, yeah, so obviously he slept in it, yeah.
In the car.
Hmm.
Do you know Eva well?
No, I only just met her.
Only just met her.
Senor Marquez brought her with him. They don't talk much.
Is she really his daughter?
He knows how to handle a gun.
I wonder, or is she somebody that's trying to get access to treasures? Well, I don't know, but we've got the key to the library. So let's open the library and see it.
Ramon had been true to his word. This place was like a shrine.
Yeah, but only because he didn't know how to get in.
The old armor was in pride of place.
So let me see, we've got armor. We've got a tapestry.
Had been flung to one side.
And we've got, as he said, a window that looks to be barred up.
Ramon was right. The window was barred. I wondered why Xavier Marquez had tried to escape through the library.
There must be some kind of secret passage out of there. We got a trunk here.
The trunk contained someone's personal possessions. At a guess, Genan's.
Gennon's personal possessions. Oh, well, there's a map there. I believe. So what does this look like? What's this got on it?
The map had interesting markings and scribbles all over it.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Would be so jealous.
So it looks like he's rubbed out some places that I guess he'd proven were not.
It is my family's chapel.
Yeah.
The chapel I ever saw. Where's the altar, the crucifix, the Christian symbol?
It's not a Christian chapel.
And this fresco, what's that?
How extraordinary. It tells a story.
Does it?
It depicts the journey of my ancestors.
Okay.
And their escape from the hilltop fortress of Montsegur with the Tabula Veritatis.
Mm.
From under the very noses of the soldiers of the Albigensian Crusade.
Okay.
Whoa, wait a minute. Who are the Cathars? And what have they got to do with the tabula?
You know this already, George. You were told.
The Cathars were Gnostics.
Okay.
They lived in the south of France in the 12th century, at peace with the Jews and the Catholics of the Languedoc.
Mm-hmm.
They preached that men and women are...
Oh, okay. That would explain why certain groups might not like them.
That the church is an
Doesn't it?
obstacle to salvation. The Pope found their core beliefs abhorrent.
Mm-hmm.
Cathars accused him and his church of corruption. He condemned them as heretics.
Yeah.
When the Pope learned that
Because that's
they
what a lot of them
were
do.
the Tabula Veritatis, he conspired with the
Isn't
King
it?
of France and called for a holy
So a lot of them used to do.
wipe them out.
If somebody didn't agree with them, they'd just say they were heretics, and then everyone would join up and get rid of them.
The final confrontation took place here at Montsegur in 1244.
I guess in some ways it was an easier time for those people, wasn't it?
That they had
You can get away with that these
slaughtered all the
days.
heretics.
Well, I don't know
A
actually.
handful managed to escape with
Maybe there are certain ways people are trying to do the same things.
across the Pyrenees along.
Maybe I'm just cynical. Maybe that's all.
They brought the tabula here to Catalonia to be hidden once more.
It's probably true. Okay then. So what do we
Sadly,
have?
it was not the end of their trials. The Spanish Inquisition saw to that. Nevertheless, for generations, my ancestors continued to guard the secrets of the tabula. So, you understand why La Maledictio is important to me.
Yeah, it goes some way to explaining, yeah.
Again, so we can keep it safe from those who wish to abuse its power.
Yeah,
The painting brought us up here, senor. We need to find out why.
we do. We're trapped in here as well, so, you know, may as well make the most of it.
It was a large marble statue of an old man with a beard. The statue held aloft a colored glass lens.
Yeah.
These statues,
Mm-hmm.
What of them?
they're just
What
like
can
the
you tell me
pictures
about them?
and on the fireplace.
Indeed, they are the two pillars of the Gnostic faith in harmony.
Okay.
The bearded one is Yahweh, Jehovah, God of the physical world.
Yeah.
The other is known by many names. Hillel, Ishtar. He is the bearer of light, Luxfere.
Lucifer. Mm-hmm.
Lucifer? So you guys are devil worshippers.
No.
No. When he is in balance with Jehovah, Lucifer is the god of desire and ambition,
Okay.
driving humans to be inquisitive, to discover, to advance.
What a lot
Just
of
like Jehovah,
groups didn't want people to
in
do.
balance with Lucifer is the god of order.
Mm-hmm.
Jehovah stands for selflessness and altruism.
Yeah.
Gnostics worship the harmony of both gods in balance.
Okay.
What if one were to rule without the other?
If
There would be chaos.
Jehovah ruled without Lucifer, then individuality would be surrendered.
Yeah.
Mankind would be wholly conformist,
It would be all about conformity, yeah.
mere pawns of a controlling power.
Yeah.
And
Which
what
we
if
don't want.
Lucifer ruled without Jehovah?
Ambition and desire would be
selfishness.
transformed into unbridled greed, and man would lust only for
Yeah.
wealth and power. Society would
Seems
descend
much like what's actually
disorder
happening in
and
society
would prevail.
in many ways.
Then Lucifer would be the devil indeed.
Okay. So I think they mentioned something about this in these papers, didn't they? Pure light, white light, pure light will win. So it was written in the old text, affirmed by the Tabula Veritatis. This was the light of Eden, both blue and green, intertwined with the light of man to become pure. Yeah, so that's...
The third passage read,
So
pure light,
listen to it.
white light, pure light will win.
Hmm.
So it was written in the old texts, affirmed by the Tabula Veritatis. And these were the accused's last words. Interesting.
Yeah.
There was
But
more
this-
light, and somehow the Tabula Veritatis had a connection.
Above
Seemingly
that-
what it all meant, but
oh, goodness sake.
Simeon was dead.
And this second passage.
And all shall
So-
know that the light of knowledge is blue, and that the light of life is green.
Yeah.
Thus was the light of Eden, both blue and green, intertwined with the light of man to become pure.
Okay.
Knowledge is blue and life is green.
So we want to mix those two
I wonder what
colours
is the light of man.
with the light of man. Okay, well there are lenses up here.
It was a glass wheel divided into 6
Fire, that would be the light of man, wouldn't it?
like it could be rotated. Part of the lens was covered.
fire because it was created by man.
Just like the one
Yeah.
held by the other statue. Part of the lens was covered.
Okay. Let's have a closer look at it.
I removed the small leather cover to reveal a crude crystal lens.
Yeah.
Colored light streamed through and shone onto the fresco.
Okay. So we want this to be blue then, don't we? Can we turn this, or?
From the rotating glass wheel was refracted by the lens onto the fresco.
Okay, can we turn it?
The color changed from yellow to green. The color
Again.
changed from green to turquoise.
No.
The color changed from turquoise to blue.
Blue, that's what we want. Okay. And then from there, I guess this lens works in the same way. So that we want to be green.
The color changed from yellow to green.
And then take out that cover. So those are the two colours merged. And then we have this candelabrum sitting there in the middle, which I would assume means we probably need to light it. So let's light that with these matches. Because this would be the light of man.
This place needed a bit of mood lighting. If only I had a few scatter cushions.
You say that, but also surely doing that.
The fresco
Take a look at the fresco now.
The fresco was surrounded by dusty inscriptions.
No, that doesn't help.
My Latin was ex igne puritas.
From fire purity.
Fire, purity.
Yeah.
Ex luce veritas. From light, truth. Ex labore
Okay.
sapientia. From struggle, knowledge.
Oh, hang on. The medallion was important, wasn't it? And there was a talk of red light. So this would turn the light from the candle to red.
Amazing. The light
Yeah.
is showing the path of the Bonzon.
The what?
The sacred trail my ancestors took across the
Okay.
Pyrenees, carrying the
Oh,
Planet
yeah.
Veritatis from Mont
Like a red line.
across the mountains to this town.
And which town is that?
I don't know. That I cannot answer. But
So they can't-
its coat of arms is quite distinctive.
Oh, yeah. We looked at that coat of arms, didn't we?
To the tabula.
It tells us the route the tabula took 800 years ago.
I think
Well, that was downstairs, actually. Yeah, that
You're right. We should
that
return.
coat of arms.
Eva will be getting worried.
Yeah. Well, okay. I think we need to
Okay, we found the route of the Bonzon Trail. How
try and end here.
It must somehow.
We'll end here in just a moment. I'm just wanting to make sure we've finished. At the next point, we have some control.
What are you doing?
We'll save the game.
Don't fuss.
You got me out here to look after you, so let me do it. Ramon is outside keeping watch.
Georges, I'm glad you're safe. What did you find?
The secret chapel above the fireplace. But
Yeah.
it's not your average everyday chapel. It's a Gnostic chapel.
Mm-hmm.
All laid out for worshipping not one god, but two.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you when we have more time.
Yeah.
You know, I found some things too, which might connect with all that. Come to the
Okay.
library. Oh, could you bring the painting? I think we're going to need it.
Are we? Well, okay. If you say so. First of all, I think that's the coat of arms we were looking at.
The coat of arms was exactly the
Yeah.
same as the one depicted on the fresco. It read Berga.
Berga. Okay, we're going to take the paint out.
What are you doing with La Maledizio?
Nico found something and asked me to bring the painting. I promised to take care of it.
Yeah. Don't worry, I've done nothing bad for you, have I? Okay, so that's going to be where we'll stop for today. Let's just see how far that puts us into the game, so we're 65% complete now after being at 34. So we're going to finish there for now. We should carry this on probably in the next day or two, either tomorrow or the day after. I'm also looking at starting something new on the PC. I have got some more games due to come out over the next little while. I think the next one is, well, I think that both Forza Horizon 4 and Assassin's Creed Odyssey are out soon, so it'll probably be Assassin's Creed Odyssey we'll be playing, and get to Forza Horizon 4 at some point around about that as well. We might sort of switch back and forth between both of them maybe, once they're out. That'll take us a little while to get somewhere good with all of that. So for now, thank you very much for watching. If you are wanting to find out when I'm going live, keep an eye on my Twitter page, twitter.com/supernautus. I'll be letting you know when I go live there, and any other thoughts and things that I come across I might add on there. It's probably the best place to find me. You can look at my videos on YouTube, although I am a little behind uploading them at the moment. I've got a couple of Shadow the Tomb Raider videos to upload, as well as this one that we've just done. But they will be up soon enough on YouTube. That's Supernautus Streams. And remember, you can always watch me live on Mixer at mixer.com/supernautus. I hope you've enjoyed. Hope you'll enjoy the future streams we have. And I hope you'll drop a follow if you liked everything. Thank you very much. Good night.